Okay, so hello everyone. Welcome to the daily debate. Today's topic is, should children be allowed to use AI tools for schoolwork? And Shashwat and Jaikrit would be going in the proposition, and Bhuvanya and Niyati would be going in the opposition. Okay. Proposition one, start. You have 2 minutes.
Okay. This house believes that children should be allowed to use AI tools for schoolwork. AI is a very important tool in the current world and should be embraced rather than suppressed. The main stakeholders in this argument are the students and the teachers. Let's just suppose AI is indeed banned for schoolworks. Do you think students will not use AI? Students will continue using AI for their schoolwork regardless they are permitted or not. Rather than banning it, we should embrace AI. Use it as a tool, not fear being used by it. The opposition may argue that using AI will make students lazy, but in reality, it will help them be more efficient and devote more time to extracurricular. AI is a tool for people to use. Schools should promote the use of AI and teach students how to harness the power of AI and use it in their lives. Banning AI for students is a very bad move for the future. Children are the future of the country, and if they aren't allowed to use a very essential tool of the 21st century, they will fall behind in the real world. They won't know a skill which would be very useful to them. When computers were invented, people shunned it like AI. It will take jobs. People banned it. But now it is one of the most essential tools in the current time. Everyone, it is used in most of the fields. AI is a learning companion, not a shortcut. It can help students understand complex topics with ease. Schools should give tasks which actually develop a student's critical and creative thinking skills, tasks which AI can't do for them but help in them, tasks which help them develop their skills and also learn how to use AI. This is what will help the students prosper in the real world. With that, I rest my argument.
Opposition one, start.
Just give me a minute. I need to set up a time. All right, I'll start in three, two, and one. I strongly disagree with the motion that children should be allowed to use AI in home. For purposes of clarification, when we say AI, we are talking about computer programs that can mimic human intelligence and do things like writing essays, solve math problems, or answer questions. By schoolwork, we mean the traditional homework that helps the children to learn things like writing, problem solving, and critical thinking. Technology has its place in the classroom, but according to us, AI can't replace that active learning process of thinking through things and solving tough questions and solving things on their own. It's the process that makes learning worthwhile. Learning requires effort, work, and engagement of the mind. Stanford University conducted a study and discovered that students who used AI to do schoolwork scored 35% lower on independent problem solving exercises and 28% lower on understanding tests. That is, that AI, even though it is quick, does not help students to learn the problem solving and critical thinking abilities that they need to acquire in school and life. When students allow AI to do their homework, they are missing how they understand the work. Instead of just struggling with the issues themselves, all they have to do is ask AI for a solution. Morally, we are depriving children of the feeling of actually trying to learn something and getting it done, where actually they are learning. Learning is actually happening through struggling, not through cheating. In the Journal of Educational Psychology 2024, it was found that who were applying AI spent 50% of their time rewriting and researching individually that others did. They did not check for mistakes or research information. This is a dangerous trend. Students using AI tools are becoming artificially confident. They believe they know, but they have not earned it. Confidence comes from satisfaction with hard work and knowledge, not from relying on a machine to do things for them. We're building a generation that shuns hard work, and there is no progress without hard work. We are instilling in children to be dependent on others rather than developing their own skills. Placing AI in homework, uh, placing AI in homework uh, prevents children from learning critical thinking skills and mental growth. By using
Conclude.
shortcuts, students are depriving themselves, like the last statement, are depriving themselves of the process of learning, which develops character, talent, and confidence. With this point, I would like to conclude my speech. Thank you.
Proposition two, Jaikrit.
AI or artificial intelligence is not the enemy of education. It is the evolution of it. Just like the printing press made books accessible to all, AI makes knowledge research and assistance available to students around the world, regardless of the background. Firstly, AI enhances learning, not replacing it. With AI, students can receive instant feedback, access personalized explanations, and find resources tailored to their unique learning styles. Instead of being stuck or left behind, students can move forward with greater confidence. Secondly, using AI builds essential skills for the future. Critical thinking, digital literacy, and AI management are crucial abilities in today's job market. Banning AI would be like refusing to teach students how to use computers in the 1990s. Students must learn to work with these technologies if they want to thrive in the real world. Thirdly, AI promotes educational equity. Not every student can afford expensive tutors or have access to academic support outside of school. AI tools level the playing field by providing help that is affordable, accessible, and available anytime. Of course, like any tool, AI can be misused, but the answer is not to ban it. The answer is to educate students on how to use it. With this, I rest my argument.
Opposition to Bhavanya. Start.
Honorable host and fellow participants, today I stand firmly against the motion that children should be allowed to use AI tools for schoolwork. First and foremost, the increasing reliance on AI tools can greatly impair children's thinking and problem solving skills. If students rely on AI to provide answers or solutions, they may never learn how to investigate, analyze, and tackle challenges independently. Education is about nurturing curiosity and developing the ability to think critically, not about finding shortcuts. Furthermore, the use of AI tools can stifle creativity. When students depend on AI generated content, they may miss opportunities to express their own ideas and perspectives. Authentic learning occurs when children engage with the material, allowing their individual thoughts and creativity to flourish. AI can advertently lead to homogenized thinking, where students produce work that lacks originality. Another pressing concern is data privacy. Children may not understand the implications of sharing their personal information with AI platforms. Data breaches and misuse of sensitive information pose risks that we cannot overlook. Protecting our children's privacy must be our priority, and allowing them to use AI tools with the minimal oversight complicates this effort. Also, there is the issue of equal access. Not every student has the same resources or opportunities to use AI tools effectively. This could exacerbate existing educational inequalities, leaving behind those who cannot keep up with the tech savvy peers. The educational system should strive to be inclusive, ensuring every child has an equal chance to learn and succeed without reliance on technology that not all can access. In conclusion, while AI tools may seem appealing, they present significant drawbacks that could hinder genuine learning. Let's prioritize traditional educational methods that foster critical thinking, creativity, privacy, and equality in our classrooms. Thank you.
Okay, guys. Now we would be having question and answer round. Okay. So proposition one.
I
You
get
have
to ask first, or do I answer first?
you get to ask first. Okay. So let me just tell you. Proposition one. You would ask a question to any of the opposition. Same goes for opposition, and then and then proposition two. Opposition to POIs. Okay. You have 20 seconds. Start.
Okay, if you believe AI is actually holding back, are you suggesting that we hold back students from using tools that make them more efficient? Are you saying that the world shouldn't evolve? AI is a tool which should be used by the people and not be used. Regardless if AI is banned or not, students will use it. How do you plan to justify this?
Who would be asking? Who would be answering from opposition?
Could
Do
you
I
like
have to
give the question in like a question form, like as a single statement question?
Mm, I mean, it's a long question. I first explained you and then
No,
you
you
have
don't
to
need to
answer.
explain. Just give me the question. I've heard your speech. I know what you're talking about. Just question.
Okay, so my question is, are you saying that the system should not be allowed to evolve and held back? Students will regardless use AI even if it is banned or not. How do you plan to counter it? And why do you think e- evolution should not be done?
Just one
Okay.
question.
All right, I got his question.
They are
So
interlinked.
yeah, they're interlinked. So if basically you mentioned that students will still use AI even if it is banned in schools, but if a person uses AI, it can easily be detected because there are a lot of tools out there who can actually detect when AI is being used, and majority of the AIs use certain terms or like phrases which are easily detectable. For example, if a student uses ChatGPT to write an essay, a teacher will know that ChatGPT has written the essay because ChatGPT uses a few certain terms which it repeats no matter what you tell it to do. You also mentioned that students will use AI regardless. I feel like the previous answer like answers that question. Could you repeat your other question, please?
No more questions. Sorry. Okay. Opposition one. Niyati, do you have any POI for the proposition?
All right. Could over reliance on AI lead to a generation of students who lack like creative thinking and solving skills, or to like think without the help of technology?
No, I do not think this would happen. Why? Because the current schoolwork is quite monotonous. It is not which AI has to be changed, but the schoolwork has to be changed. When computers came, people still fear them like they fear AI. Computers were banned, but now computer is a very imperative part of the education system. This education system needs to change. AI is a very important tool which will need to be used. So rather than holding back, we should evolve.
No follow-ups. Sorry. Jaikrit,
What evidence do you have that there might be privacy breaches using AI?
I believe this question is for Bhuvan, right?
Hmm?
This question is for Bhuvan, right? Jaikrit?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Can you please repeat the question?
What evidence do you have that there might be privacy breaches using AI?
Just a minute, please.
So can I safely say that you're using AI right now?
I have network issues, so I need to on my Wi-Fi for this. Sorry, or else I would leave the meeting automatically. Sorry for that.
Just do it fast. We don't
I
have much time.
sorry for that, but I left the meeting automatically
Yeah, it works,
previously
works.
too.
Just do it.
Yeah.
And guys, in 4 minutes the meeting would be ending. Just rejoin the same link, and if it doesn't work, I would be sending a new link for your rebuttal speeches. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, so proceed to answer your
Yeah.
question. My question.
Okay, so I would like to say that there are several high-profile data breaches involving personal data from digital platforms, including AI-powered systems, of course. For example, I would like to state companies like Facebook have faced scrutiny over data handling practices, and breaches have exposed personal information of millions of users. So there are historical concerns about this.
Can I follow up on this?
No, no follow-ups allowed. Okay,
Okay.
so Bhuvanya, your question.
Okay, so how can we trust AI tools in education when they might provide wrong or biased information?
Sorry, can you repeat the answer, please? I mean, question.
The question is, how can we trust AI tools in education when they might provide wrong or biased information?
What?
I repeat, how can we trust AI tools in education when they might provide wrong or biased information? How can we trust AI tools for information?
You can trust them. They don't provide wrong information, first of all. Do you have any evidence that they provide wrong information?
Yes, it's not always it's not the correct information from the AI side.
Chair, may I add something to that?
It has been happened
Jaikrit,
with me
are
also
you
many
sure?
times. It has,
May I add something to Bhuvanya's point, please?
yeah, sure.
What?
Granted. This time granted.
All right. So she has mentioned that AI does not always give out correct information, and I completely agree with that because AI is trained upon data sets which may be biased, so it may give out biased information which will affect the correctness of the data it gives out.
Yes, that's the point.
Oh, and also sometimes AIs like ChatGPT aren't like up to date with the current events happening.
Sorry, what? Can you repeat yourself?
Sometimes AIs are not up to date with the current events happening and they can give biased data because they have been trained on data sets which may be biased.
Evidence.
Look up ChatGPT. If you search something related to voting rights in America, you will see that black people have less rights because that is what the data sets have been.
Guys, wait. There are like 8 seconds. Do you need a rebuttal speeches? Yes or no? Fast. Okay, start with your answer.
So basically, AI is under development, which may have a few cracks also. But then AI systems at the same time they're designed to process information objectively based on facts, patterns, and large amounts of data without emotions, opinions, or personal interests.
Okay. So, opposition one, start with your rebuttal speeches.
Can we wait just a minute, please?
I mean,
Just a minute.
Bhuvanya, you have like what, at least 4 minutes time because first I believe Niyati is going, then Jaikrit. You have at least 4 minutes to prepare till then.
Right, I'll
Okay,
start.
okay,
Yeah,
I'll
okay.
start in
Thank
3, 2, and 1. While AI may seem like a helpful tool, it undermines the core purpose of education. Learning is about process, not just results. When students use AI to complete their work, they miss out on essential skills such as critical thinking, problem solving, and determination. AI does the thinking for them, and that damages their ability to think independently. My opposition argues that AI can help in educational equity, but AI introduces inequality into education because not all students have equal access to these tools, and this widening digital divide will only increase existing educational disparities. Lastly, privacy concerns cannot be ignored. Many AI tools collect vast amount of personal data, putting children's safety at risk. In conclusion, AI should not replace real learning. It is about effort, discipline, and critical thinking, which are values that AI cannot provide to a student if it does the work for them. Thank you.
Okay. Proposition 2, start.
My opponents claim that AI use encourages laziness and reduces critical thinking. I respectfully disagree. AI is a tool just like a calculator, spell checker, or even the internet. When students use AI responsibly, they are not replacing their thinking, they are enhancing it. They are learning how to ask better questions, analyze more information, and build stronger arguments. Critical thinking is not about rejecting technology, it's about using technology wisely. Finally, some say that AI makes learning too easy, but should we fear efficiency? Should we reject tools that make education more accessible, personalized, and engaging? No. Just as past generations are adapting to new inventions, students today must adapt to AI or risk being left behind in the modern world. In conclusion, AI is not a shortcut. It is a bridge to deeper learning, broader access, and future success. Students should be empowered, not restricted. Thank you.
Debate मध्ये. Okay, sorry. Bhuvanya, you have 2 minutes. Start.
Okay, so I reiterate my stance against allowing children to use AI tools for schoolwork. First, we must consider the development stage of children. Young minds need to engage in hands-on experiential learning to develop essential skills. Using AI tools to assist with schoolwork can prevent children from experiencing the full depth of learning. They miss out on the valuable lessons that come from struggle and perseverance. Overcoming difficulties is a vital part of learning that shapes character and resilience. Additionally, the overuse of AI can lead to a decline in social interaction. Collaborative learning and teamwork are crucial components of education, helping children learn to communicate and work with others. If they become reliant on AI, they may become disconnected from their peers and miss opportunities to develop interpersonal skills that are essential for success in life and the workforce. It's also important to highlight the ethical implications of AI in learning. AI systems are not infallible, but they have biases built into their algorithms. Children may inadvertently learn incorrect or biased information, which can shape their views and understanding of the world in harmful ways. This poses a significant risk to their education and overall development. Lastly, let's focus on the importance of accountability in education. When children rely on AI, it becomes challenging to access their individual capabilities and understanding. Educators rely on accurate assessments to tailor teaching methods and provide support. If AI does the work for students, we lose the ability to accurately gauge their progress and needs. In conclusion, while AI tools might offer convenience, they threaten the integrity of the educational process. We must prioritize authentic learning experiences that build resilience, promote teamwork, and ensure ethical understanding in our schools. Thank you.
Okay, guys. Good rebuttal speeches. Now we move forward at the feedback session. Firstly, Niyati, your speech was actually very good. I would say with certain facts, etc. And I have some feedback for Bhuvanya and Jaikrit. Your both speeches and points were very structured, etc. But however, at times it felt a little scripted. Just add like some humanizer into it and state facts. Like there are a lot of facts, but you guys aren't stating in your speeches. From next time onwards, you just state those facts as it would like gain you more points. And yes, it was a great debate overall. Thank you guys.
Thank you, Kripal. We'll do that.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
Yeah, works. Thank you guys. Bye.
Thank you.